Ever notice tall buildings move in the wind? Here's why they don't topple. Imagine standing on the street and looking up at a skyscraper hundreds of meters tall, towering above everything else, seemingly immovable. But if you were inside on a windy day, you might feel it, a gentle sway, sometimes barely perceptible, sometimes enough to make the light fixtures creak. It's unsettling at first, isn't it? But that motion is the reason the building stands strong. So, why do skyscrapers sway and not fall? The answer lies in physics, engineering, and a healthy dose of counterintuitive design. First, let's bust a myth. Many people think a tall building is like a rigid stick planted in the ground, resisting everything. In reality, if it were too stiff, it would crack under pressure. Engineers actually design skyscrapers to be flexible, not rigid. When wind pushes against the side of a building, the structure bends and absorbs energy like a giant tuning fork. That flexibility lets it withstand forces that would shatter a more brittle object. The wind itself is relentless. At higher altitudes, gusts can reach speeds that would knock over a small car. For skyscrapers, that force is multiplied. But instead of fighting it head-on, buildings adapt. Steel frames and reinforced concrete are engineered to bend just enough. Some buildings even have dampers, huge weights suspended inside, swinging opposite to the sway, balancing the motion like a counterweight. The famous Taipei 101 tower uses a 660-ton tuned mass damper, visible to visitors, to reduce motion during typhoons and earthquakes. What about the foundation? It isn't just deep, it's smart. Engineers anchor skyscrapers in bedrock and spread loads across massive underground pads, distributing the stress from wind and gravity. The ground itself helps stabilize the structure, turning the earth into the ultimate support system. But there's more: aerodynamics. Architects shape buildings to cut through wind, reducing pressure. Rounded corners, tapered tops, and strategic openings allow air to flow instead of pushing. It's like designing a ship for the sky. There's a psychological side, too. Swaying isn't dangerous, it's safe. Yet, people inside can feel uneasy. That's why designers add insulation, heavier floors, and even visual tricks to hide motion. It's all about comfort, as well as safety. So, the next time you spot a skyscraper, remember, its gentle motion is a sign of strength, not weakness. The science behind it combines flexibility, smart materials, aerodynamic design, and invisible engineering. These towers aren't fighting the wind, they're dancing with it. And that's the surprising physics that keeps our cities reaching ever higher. Follow Lorelight for more stories worth knowing.